Hi everyone, I'm Lindsie and I will be the International Student Ambassador for Class 2026. I'm really happy to be here to have you guys. For today's video, I will share with you my experience and also some of my tips in packing luggage. So let's get started. For the carry-on luggage, this is some tips and notes that I have for you. The first one is like in order to avoid you can lose your check-in luggage or it's arriving later than your flight, you should prepare everything with you will need or important things in your carry-on suitcase and should bring cash about between $50 or $100 with you to buy food or drink at the airport. And you are only allowed to bring 1 quart size bag of liquid gels or cream in a travel size container that are only 3.4 ounces, which is 100 milliliters or less per item. And do not allow sharp, dangerous objects like knife, scissors, nail clipper, and so on. So what I will bring inside the carry-on luggage is my backpack and the carry-on, the small suitcase. The first one is like personal document that I put in this plastic bag. It will contain I-20 passport, on document related to college application, health check document, vaccine document, and you will scan on this document and copy the files in a USB or hard drive or upload it on Google Drive just in case you lost those documents and you will need them in the future. Especially passport with your visa page is really important. The next one is cash less than $5,000. So debit card if you have a small notebook that has your school name, school address, phone number to contact in Vietnam and in the US, your address in Vietnam. Although you will have all those information in your smartphone, but I highly recommend to have those in a notebook that you will bring with you, because just in case you lost your phone and you still need to contact other people, you can ask for others to help you. Electric device such as laptop, iPad, charger, and battery bank. I will bring with me instant noodle cup, snack and candy, so in case I'm hungry I will have, and clothes enough to use 1 in 2 days, toothpaste, toothbrush, basic medicine. I will put it inside this. A classic jacket if you cannot handle cold weather, because it's usually cold at the airport and on the plane, so just in case you need a neck pillow if you need one. With the check-in baggage, I think you can use the carton box, but on the luggage should follow the sum of 3 dimensions of each piece must not exceed 62 inches or 158 centimeters for each piece. The tips and notes that I will have for you. The first one is like you can use suitcase belt or use the tape to roll around your suitcase to avoid suitcase are open during the transportation or avoid losing items. And if you travel to the US, you should use the TSA locker. In the locker they will have like TSA right here, so that the police can open and check the item inside and can lock that again. And you only should bring 2 check-in suitcase with you, because it's very difficult to get to school with a lot of luggage. It's really like terrible if you have to like carry all of the suitcase. You should fold your clothes in curve to save space and avoid avoid wrinkles. Layer non-rollable clothes like suits on tops, line up shoes, underwear, belts along the length of the suitcase. Pack your luggage tightly in the suitcase and should not leave any empty space inside the suitcase. The clothes or the stuff inside cannot move and is easily broken or damaged during the transportation. You should put like the heavy item on the bottom near the wheeled side of the suitcase, and liquid containers should be placed in a small bags so prevent the liquids from entering other items. For the liquid bottle, you should use the tape to tighten the cap. The stationery, I think you should bring everything you need, because buying the stationery in the US might be really expensive, and these are the things that I recommend you to prepare before go to the US. You can go through and see what you will need. For the clothes, I recommend to bring mainly winter wear. Normal clothes, bring just a little, enough to wear at first, because you might go shopping a lot and there's a lot of sale season in the US, and you can buy those clothes later. For clothes, pack for a range of temperature. Try a capsule wardrobe. Pack less than you think you need. Bring comfortable clothes, traditional clothes, formal clothes for interview or for formal events. Winter clothes like coats, hats, gloves, and boots. You can go to the US and buy them later, but if you can find the good one at your country, just buy it, because you don't want to spend money and time to go around to find which is the good one for you. The electric device, bring like from 1 to 2 adapter, hard drive, charger, any kind of cable, and USB. The medicine is really extremely important, because buying in the US require prescription, and doctor visits are very expensive. So for the prescription, at least like 3 months supply for regular prescription, and copies of prescription notes from doctor with chemical name, not just the brand, to share with the Port Health Center. And you should bring any local medicine that you use regularly, and medicine that you are familiar with might not be available in the US. And the Port Health has a pharmacy with some medication available, but just brings some that you think you will need with you, just in case. Students can go to the CVS or Kroger or Walmart to get medication locally, or order online from the over-counter medication, so you don't need to worry. You don't have to like buy a lot, but just a little for you to use for a year, I think. And pharmacists cannot prescribe in the US, so anything that related to prescription, you need to be careful about that. Personal belonging, just bring little, enough for use in like first half year, such as shampoo, shower gel, toothpaste, toothbrush, face towel, bath towel. Those you can buy later in the US. Some of the things that I think you need to like concern about is like facial cleanser, because some skin might be sensitive, so you want to bring the one that you already use in your country for a while, so you don't have to change to the new one. Family picture. The important one is like glasses, at least like 2 pairs, because buy glasses in the US is really expensive to me. Just bring with you at least like 2 pair some final tips for package that I highly recommend you to do. The first one is like scan on document that you plan to bring and put them on a computer or upload them online in case you lose the paper document. Do put name on your important belonging. This will help you claim ownership in the event of lost luggage. Do take picture of your luggage and bag just in case that your luggage is lost, and it will make easier for the airport staff to have you to find those luggage. Do fill your name, email, US address in your country on a piece of paper and stick it on the outside of the suitcase and also the inside of the suitcase, just in case your suitcase is misplaced or lost and held at the airport. This information will help you get it better and faster. Inside the dorm room, they already provide you a bed and require twin SL sheet, a desk, chair, dresser, bookshelf. So you might want to purchase the sheet at your country, but I highly recommend you to go to the port and then purchase it later, because I think you don't want to bring like the sheet and the pillow with you. It's so much like space. And some students will purchase for their room later when they arrive. That's it. Microwave, a mini fridge, or electric hot water kettle. So these stuff, I think you can arrive on campus and decided to buy it later. Also, I think you should bring with you chopstick and spoon if you from Asia country. For the food, I don't think that we are allowed to bring any product made from meat to US, so be careful about that, and bring a lot of dry food because it can last for a long time, and special spices that not available in the US, and it might be really expensive. If you're from Vietnam, you might want to bring coffee. Like me, you can bring a lot of snack and food from your own country, such as a gift to other also. So I think if I were you, I will bring a lot of food rather than clothes. Like I will buy it later in the US. For me, I'm from Vietnam, and the clothes in Vietnam is quite cheap, and the style is more suitable to me. So I will buy clothes also. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please send it to me through Instagram, email. Good luck, and I hope to see you on campus. Bye guys!